He was sick long before we knew he was sick.
I was totally just scared to death, and I didn't know what to do. I thought I was losing my dad.
In the private chambers of the soul, the guilty party is identified. In the accusing finger, there is not legend but consequence, not fantasy but the truth. People pay for what they do and still more for what they've allowed themselves to become, and they pay for it simply by the lives they lead.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. That saves a wretch like me.
You got your own guitar now, so you can't play with mine. So we found out about my HIV status about 11 years ago.
Yes.
About 11 years ago. And the way that that happened was we were attempting to buy some property. We were attempting to get some, to bolster our life insurance, just for general purposes, and also to cover any thing that might happen in the future around the property, and those kinds of things. So we were just trying to be more productive members of society. And so the insurance company sent a doctor to the house because that level of insurance required a physical. And the doctor began to ask us questions. We were forthcoming about our history in terms of IV drug use. And at that point, he decided that he needed to go a different direction with these tests and questions. And so he did a physical and did some blood work on both of us right there at the house that day. And it was from that blood work that we found out that I had HIV. So I think the hepatitis C diagnosis was approximately 2 years after that. Back then they were still downplaying the importance of hepatitis C, so it was almost an afterthought from my primary physician, because we were dealing with low T-cell counts from the AIDS, and once that began to stabilize, I remember when I found out about the hepatitis C, I didn't know I had this. Being a long-term AIDS survivor and a person that's suffering from hepatitis C and a bunch of other stuff, diabetes. I was on the hepatitis C medication along with the HIV medication. So altogether, I think I was taking 42 pills a day, plus several injections, and just, you know, a lot of toxic stuff going in my body. So as a result of the medication, my belief is, as a result of the medication, not so much the illnesses, my body shut down.
I think it was about 6 months he was on this medication, and then he started to wither. Man, it was like fast. It was like the medication was killing him.
There were days when I just wanted to just give up. You know, I didn't want to do this no more. This is too hard. I don't know how to do this. God, I got angry at God. I got angry for the situation. I got angry. I got angry at him for having it.
My mom always told me that my dad would live to see my children born. So when I got pregnant, I got scared because I thought, uh-oh, now he could die. Because that was always my safety net. But Daddy wouldn't go anywhere because I didn't have the kids. So when he got sick and Leo wasn't even one, I thought that was it. So I was totally just scared to death, and I didn't know what to do. I thought I was losing my dad. Where's my daddy? I named my baby after him. He means the world to me. It's okay, baby.
And grace will lead.
So I call him my pastor and my brother, and as you can see, he's a pretty polished guy, but he's a real down-to-earth kind of guy, and his big push is always you have to forge a relationship with somebody before you can speak into their lives.
Well, as Chuck is talking, and it's been absolutely a powerful experience. You know, you look back over your life and you know that you're thankful for the impact of people that are in your life. And when God brought Chuck and Gloria to the church, it was almost an instant, a knowing thing that these people were going to be not only strategic in the life of the church, but they're going to be very strategic in the life of myself and my wife and my family. And that's what's happened.
Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about the things that matter. Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr.